You're listening to the very 42nd episode of the Celtic Crack Podcast.
One my Ross.
Episode 42.
I'm 42.
42. Oh, sorry, I asked you what episode is it?
I'm down a sink.
Throwback, old school shit.
It is.
I'll be unable to get to Cork.
That was Rubber Bandits prank call back in the day.
Shout out to Rubber Bandits.
Back in 2001, wasn't it?
Full
It's
tale.
always that one, that
That was probably
prank call that I remember it by, because she says, how old is the hearing aid? And he says, I've had it 4 years, so I've had it since 97, so 4 years, it's 4 years old.
No.
And the boys are around a long time.
Could be Mac.
They're around since about 1985.
It could be an inaccurate date just to act the bollocks. Like I could say, I've had it now since 2015, so 12 years.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Somebody,
and the person on the phone is going to be
time traveller.
12 years?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
It's crazy, yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was a long time ago, alright.
Was.
It was everyone was passing around a CD.
Mm.
I think, were they selling them actually? Because everyone was just copying them.
It was
and
actually
passing
the
them
first time I heard it was actually on a tape in my next door neighbour's house.
Someone was only telling me that they were listening on a tape as well. I can never remember it on a tape now. I was CDs.
Yeah.
Played it on a Commodore 64.
Come on, no.
Remember them fucking things?
Mahogany, no, not mahogany. Magnolia looking box. Wasn't it that colour? Not mahogany anyway.
It was some timber effect anyway, was it?
I don't know.
Was it a paint on grain?
No, it was like...
Do you remember them?
Ah, yeah. Pure shit.
Talk about rotten, like.
Everyone
I was thinking my new doors. You're a lying cunt. They're not new at all.
What do you think after getting them done?
After doing it myself.
That Snapchat was savage. I went to do it again this morning, man, and it's gone. The filter's gone.
Ah, go
Do you not just do that in loads of different filters, or is that just the eyebrow one? The one where your eyebrows kind of go out of shape. Is that the only time you do that?
No, but I do them in different filters. Like, but the one filter I did last night, it was the fire filter.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Roasting.
At the end of it, then you're... do you think I'm hot?
It's roasted.
Roasting tit. Yeah, so do you know, I've something to talk about.
Oh, your one's eating a geoduck, is she? That's what they're called, those clams. Geoduck.
Geodude.
Penis clams.
Geodude out of the Pokemon. Do you know when you're crying in the shower, just stand up or sit down?
Oh, I usually kind of crouch in the fetal position. So,
But lying down or still standing on your
still
feet?
standing in the corner, yeah. And it's usually I like to have something in my hand that I'm squeezing.
Yeah.
If it's like a toothpaste, I think is great, because it'll just kind of squirts out the top.
Usually I use toothpaste if I'm not wondering why I'm not good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if I was just general crying in the shower,
I hold the back scrubber does me.
yeah.
I usually wash myself in the sink, but
In case anyone comes in.
And
But you
stand
know,
up one in front of the sink.
but you know when you are in the shower, you take, this is what I was really going to say, because we were on about wiping our arse in a previous episode. You're going to have to go back.
Don't wipe my ass in the shower anyway.
If you haven't heard that one, you're just going to have to go back and listen to every episode and see which one we were talking about wiping arses.
Oh man, I must have seen every single episode 15 times at least.
Do you take off the shower head when you're in the shower?
Never.
Or leave it up?
Leave it up.
I take it off for certain bits to get into certain nooks and
Crevices.
crannies. Yeah.
You never ever take it off?
No, well, it's kind of my one. It's gone through a loop,
Yeah.
so you can't kind of get it out of the
Yeah,
loop.
but you can't. But if you could,
Probably. Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know why.
Like, I'm used to having it up there, so I probably wouldn't. Like,
Because I was in the shower the other
used to
day.
not taking it off. Like,
I was in the shower the other day, and I had the yoke in my hand, and what I do is literally go around my whole body with the yoke and rinse myself off with it. And I was thinking to myself, does everyone do this, or is it just me?
I used to
Or what?
always do that, and then I ended up somewhere for a while. I can't even remember where it was, but there was a fixed shower head. It's probably one apartment I was renting or something that you couldn't take it down.
Yeah.
And then I just had to get used to standing under
I
it
don't like
and
it.
doing it differently. And then now I mostly don't. I'd stand under it for a while, and then I take it off to get in around the
I always do.
nether regions.
Literally
In
just
around
everywhere.
my-
You can spray a hole and everything with it, like
Yeah,
you point it up.
around
Do you know what I mean?
in around your gooch, like
Yeah.
and around the tisn't. You have to get in there and give
hold
it
up, you can spray your hole with it. How am I only finding this out now?
I'm just going to leave it on the ground from now on. Get washed from below.
I'm after ordering one of those special Japanese showers where the water comes up from underneath. Like,
Yeah.
It's called a bidet.
A bidet, yeah.
Bidet.
Yeah.
Bidet.
We'll call it a bidet.
Did anyone ever use one of them, actually?
No.
I've never used one of them. I don't know if I've ever even seen one somewhere.
these conversations have to go south.
Yeah. I wonder was it
No
the
pun
fact that
intended.
they were trying to name it and they couldn't name it, and it was like 8 o'clock at night, and someone was like, we're going to call it a day, and they're like, yeah, a bidet, that's what we'll call it, and that's where they got the name from.
Nice.
And he got a promotion, didn't he? Just
he
got like
stuttered.
fucking,
He
a parking
stuttered.
space close to the building or
He
something.
stuttered. He said you have two
They painted out that little fella in the wheelchair as well on the ground.
Yeah.
It used to be a handicap space, but not no more.
No, it's his space.
Yeah.
So there's like 5 handicap spaces, and his space is the closest one to the door.
Yeah.
Just because.
And
he
it's
can
still
move down,
wheelchair accessible.
Yeah. But he doesn't need it. So he has the option to come in the wheelchair if he wants.
You can actually drive the car straight into the building, like, if you wanted to.
That's it.
Wheel car accessible.
If you've just tuned in.
If you just tuned in, we were just talking about squirting water up your ass.
Yeah.
For some reason.
To clean your arse properly.
I don't know why.
Scrubbing the arse off yourself. So yeah, I'm not. So
yeah.
that
was my topic. Yeah.
Which?
No, that's what you were going to say. Oh yeah, so that was my topic.
No. I'm just saying that it was like I was right in wondering, was it just me who does it? Like,
yeah.
Because I literally go around it like a car, like, you know, because you wouldn't just put the water on the roof of your car instead of run down.
Yeah, that's true. But
did you hear about Taylor Swift?
Your
actually,
car don't move around. Though you can move around underneath it. You see,
you can.
Did
you hear about Taylor Swift? Actually, no. She was on Ellen. You know, the generous one.
Yeah.
She's very generous, lovely, and you get one, and you get one.
That's all.
That's
all.
That's
Good for her. She's see her. She looks fab because she doesn't have a man stressing her out.
Missus is a fine thing.
She was anyway. Aussie one.
Oh man,
she's about fucking 20 years of her junior.
Yeah, what was the show she was in?
Junior.
Neighbours, was it? She's Aussie anyway.
No, she was in, was it Ally McBeal or one of these, like the Ross Solicitors or something. Man, she was fucking unreal.
Boston Legal, was it?
I don't know. Barely Legal.
Red Shoe Diaries?
I wish.
But she, they were talking, I don't know, I just heard a clip of it now, and I heard it on 2 different radio shows actually, and they were saying, the boys that I was listening to, one of them doesn't wash his legs in the shower. They got onto that one day, and he doesn't wash below the waist, like he'd wash his bits or whatever, but
and it gets automatically washed anyway for in the shower, like when the water runs down the leg.
So Taylor Swift was there, and whatever they talked about anyway, they said, do you do that, whatever, and she was like, well, if I was shaving my legs, then I'd kind of wash my legs then. And so Ellen was like, okay, and so on the days that you don't shave your legs, you saying that you wouldn't wash your legs then? And she's like, well, I'd kind of always shave. And Ellen was like, every day? And she was like, yeah. And Helen was like, Jesus, God, you must be hairy. But she makes out that she shaves her legs every single day. Yeah. Anyway, which is, I know from shaving my face, when I did shave my face, that you couldn't do it every fucking day. But anyway, and it's after dividing the whole fucking internet where people are saying like that you don't need to wash your legs, and then there's other people saying, of course you need to wash your legs.
I heard that debate somewhere else there as well. I just remember it when you said it.
Excuse me.
All right, Jesus.
When we were listening to audio, Jude just died. He exploded. He's back though.
She's unreal in that photograph.
Tried to hold in the sneeze.
I normally wouldn't find her attractive. I'd bang her anyway.
Taylor Swift's bizarre shower habit sparks gross debate.
No.
Gross debate.
I'm talking, man. There's ever a beaut to have lovely eyebrows, man. 'Tis Taylor Swift.
So wait, so you're anyway, back to what you said a few minutes ago when you were interrupting me. Are you saying that you don't wash your legs?
Well, I'd wash my legs, yeah, but I'm saying don't they get washed anyway, like. Because if your suds are rubbing, I know you're probably not scrubbing them. They probably don't need to get scrubbed, like. If I'm in work now and there's fucking mortar all over my legs or something, it seeps through my pants. I definitely wash my legs then.
Mortified. You'd be mortified if you didn't. No,
I definitely wash them then, like. But normally I just give them a quick fucking going over. You know what I mean?
Well, at the end of the day, the most important leg is the middle leg.
Yeah. You're definitely going to wash that because it smell like Calvita. But. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of just pick up one of my legs and give it a wash like that.
No, you have to, man.
Just pick it up, pick up your leg up like that and wash it and wash your foot.
But like, if you're not doing your legs, you could just have that same attitude with the rest of your body. Like, just stand under the shower, like, oh, I wash my face. Everything else is getting washed.
Yeah, I'm gonna wash my hair, and then the shampoo from your hair is gonna run down and wash the rest of your body. Like, I have to. I literally. I'd say if anyone's standing out, go on. Sorry.
If you were having a bath, would you get up and rinse yourselves down with the shower after the bath?
Most of the time,
you kind of have to, like, wouldn't you?
100%.
Most of the times, no. It'd be very rare that I wouldn't. But yeah, like if anyone was standing outside the bathroom door and I was getting a shower, they'd probably thinking, "What in the name of God is he doing inside there?" Because it's weird. Like I go in, kind of get into the shower, wet my whole body, then turn off the shower, put in shampoo. Then rinse my hands off, turn the shower back on, turn the shower back on, rinse my hands off, turn it straight back off again, then put on whatever I'm washing my beard with, then rinse my hands off again, then turn the shower back off again, and then put all fucking shower gel on shit, whatever, and then I'll rinse everything off together. So I literally go in for a few minutes, then turn it off.
A fucking proper Sheldon Cooper here, boys, haven't we?
Yeah, I
He's
don't know.
saving the planet, man. That's what he's doing now. Saving water.
No, I just like
It's
if
not
you're putting it on, like it's just get rinsed straight
What's
off.
the point in doing that if you're not a vegan? Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Why don't you
I
just
don't know.
start from top to bottom?
I do.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but you see, I don't want to put shampoo. I don't want to put shampoo on my beard, like because it'll get all flaky.
Why don't you use the Johnson Johnsons if you're not concerned about
I actually am
burning your
using
eyes?
Johnson stuff on my beard at the moment.
No
But
more
if you use, I didn't know that when I first grew my beard. Like if you use hair shampoo on your face, it's not scalp, so it gets pure dry and flaky and shit. So that's
You
why.
get dry and flaky.
That's
though.
why you get
Yeah, I
the
know,
3 in 1.
I know.
I guess the 3 in 1 here.
Yeah, no, I get a forum on it before with chicken.
back sack and crack. That one. Yeah,
I know,
right,
boys.
good
What the
thing.
fuck are we talking about?
Washing your legs.
Well, I'd say the most requested topic this week has been one that Russell can't wait to talk about.
Oh, yeah.
Conor McGregor, fair play to him.
Fair play.
Pillar of the community.
Some man.
He is building brand new homes for people who have no homes.
I have a statement issued here. You know, I'll
my
be the
God.
bigger man, like, you know what I mean?
That's all crossed out, you do it.
You can't even read. You asked us before the episode started which one is B.
You want me to read it out for you, do you?
No, I'll read it.
Let's hear this.
Scribble, scribble.
Asterisk.
Ampersand.
Triangle.
Look,
Smiley face emoji.
look.
Handstand.
Black thumbs up emoji.
True, no, Mikey.
I couldn't hear that, no,
I
Mike.
mean,
Yeah, I couldn't hear Mikey at all there.
no,
No.
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 Oh, man.
I'll wait to issue my statement till Mikey gets sorted.
I hope the rest of this is recording properly.
Everyone's going to know that Mikey's
shit.
intro is pre-recorded and he's not really here.
No. Oh, yeah, we could hear him when he said the intro, couldn't we?
He did, yeah.
Ooh,
That's weird, no?
Weird.
Anyhow, back to Russell's Conor McGregor statement.
Yeah.
/ retraction / apology.
/ making up top
Well, you can use my microphone for taking the Mikey anyway, Mikey.
Admiration.
To all the listeners, that's their assumptions.
Gone.
Due to my recent rants about McGregor, you know, in the past and all that, I would just like to say I'm deeply not sorry about it. Like, you know what I mean?
He sounds like he's after copying McGregor, yeah?
Copy McGregor.
I'd like to apologise to absolutely nobody.
This is what they say, you know.
Okay.
And I'm deeply, bottom of my heart, not sorry what I said about
Yeah,
him.
pure
like, you know what I mean?
McGregor. He looks up to
Because,
what?
anyway,
Do you not think, like, fair play to him, he's building brand new houses for people
he is
who have
probably
no
for
houses?
his
Yeah, but he's
cousins
only-
he once
he's only-
moved. Oh, sorry, once removed.
Well,
We're moved from a hotel to a new house.
They're
Yeah.
probably all these cousins inside in hotels in
Still,
Dublin.
homeless cousins.
Yeah, but go away, will
He's
he?
only after housing 8 families, though, man.
Look.
Yeah, that
What
was
about
a
the rest of
homage.
the families in
yeah.
Ireland, like.
Yeah.
yeah, see, that's what
That's
people
how he
say.
gets you, like.
I seen
could
a comment the other day, and what you call it? One of the girls said it on Facebook. She says, "Why don't he home? He's a love child."
Oh,
I
well.
mean,
Because he's not admitting to it, you see.
that's
Alleged.
all PR. All PR
Alleged
at
love
the end
child.
of the day.
I know, but still, it's still PR that puts
fucking-
8 families into
Yeah, but
homes.
do
Exactly,
it.
yeah,
but
but man-
do it. Look, fair play to him. I will give him that. I will give it.
That's
to
it.
him.
Can we cut?
Do it.
No, you give it to him.
But
Did you get that, Mikey?
do it without wanting the recognition. You know what I
We
mean?
just keep
And,
talking. We're going to edit all of this
I
later
say
on.
you will. I say you will. Just
The clock in the background all the
Yeah,
time.
I love Conor McGregor.
There's a great
Sweet can.
There's a great positive out of it, and hopefully now more celebrities will use their egos to do it as well for other homeless families, you know what I mean, and
Ego.
that. But at the end of the day, if he can't see that as ego as well,
I don't know. I can't
Jerry,
imagine him sitting
listen.
down home going, how am I going to make myself feel better? I know what I'll do. I'll house some families that are homeless. I don't know.
You wouldn't see Khabib doing that, though, would you?
This is it. Like fucking...
He'd
that's the
he'd
thing.
come here for Smash This family.
This is number one bullshit.
listen.
If he wanted to just do something for publicity, man, all he has to do
Look,
is fucking
as I said,
post
fair
a
play
picture
to
on
him and all that.
Instagram. Like,
Yeah, but as
walk
I
down the
said,
road.
the
fair
whole
play to
world
him.
is talking about it.
As I said, fair play to him, but I still think he's a twat. You know what I mean? For God's sake, like.
I can't wait till he comes on this podcast. man.
He's obviously
You will
listening
not see
to. He's obviously listening to it. If he went away and did that, you know?
And he's sitting there
he's
smiling
trying to-
over
he's
you.
trying to prove something to you, is
Exactly,
it? Those families
yeah.
really have Russell to thank now for their new homes.
Yeah.
He's smiling, you
Look.
see, over him referencing him with his thanking nobody thing.
Yeah,
It's still
yeah.
attention seeking and all, you know. I still couldn't do it without wanting to. I'd do it and I wouldn't want the
Yeah,
recognition.
it's a weird one that when you see people doing nice things on the internet and they're posting them online, you're like, why'd you have to post it? But
Exactly.
then again, though, like, what if some other rich bastard sees this and goes, fair play to him, I'm going to do the same.
Yeah,
It's
and
great,
because he'll see his ego being fulfilled and
but at the end of the
boosted.
day, as
maybe
he said,
a positive will come out
at
of
the end
their
of the
high
day, like,
egos.
It is. There's a
families.
positive there straight away, though.
these families are getting homes out of it, like, so,
Yeah,
do you know?
but what's that got to do with anything with me and the way I don't like the man? So simple as like, I mean,
Yeah, but you
No,
like
but
to
you
see
said-
people helping the homeless.
You said loads of times, what's he doing for the homeless? You said that a few times before. When the last time I brought up that he donated 10 grand to that sick young lad. And you were like, oh yeah, 10 grand. Bro.
and
What's he
again,
doing for the
wanted
homeless?
recognition for it.
He didn't open his mouth about
Well,
it.
this one he did, I know.
He didn't open his mouth about that. It
Did
was
you ever hear
the
of Chuck
young lad's
Feeney?
mother put it everywhere.
Didn't you ever hear Chuck Feeney?
No.
He was the
Out of
UL.
Rugrats.
The UL got done
That was
up out of
Chucky
it,
Feeney.
and he gave them the money, and he said, if you tell anybody I give you the money, I'll stop the funding.
So how do you
He
know?
gave away
I was
all
just
his
gonna
money
say.
and his billions because he made a deal then, and then it was coming out about him, so he had to come out and say it was me who was giving all this money. He came up with the duty free.
Mm.
He was the one who brought duty free thing. He was in Japan first and all that, and then it went worldwide. He was a billionaire, and he gave away all his money. Kept 5 million,
Mm.
but he gave away billions, man.
He kind of
And
looks
he
like a
didn't
fella
want-
that
He's-
does nature shows. you know?
Yeah.
Look, you know what I mean? There's a man. He was so humble. Even when he did the interview, he only had a $15 watch on it.
He got some horn
You
for
know what I mean? He
Yeah,
wouldn't even
but
buy
like-
a car. He didn't even have big fancy cars or nothing.
But
like
do you
that, know what
do you
I
not
mean?
think it's kind of a waste though, to do
Neither
big
does
grand
McGregor.
gestures like that no one's going to be inspired by?
No, but he was inspired by
Yeah,
it.
but no, do
It
you know
was
what I
for
mean?
his own personal self, you know, his own self-worth.
That's kind of selfish
That's
though, isn't it?
How is it selfish?
Because it's for
He
himself.
did it to make himself happy.
No, he said it'd be better to
Fucking
give it
bastard.
whilst he's still alive than waiting to give it when he died, you know, to see where the work went
Yeah.
into.
No,
and
man,
the
look-
UL was only one of the places that benefited
I
from
think
it. Like.
I think fair play to anyone who does anything like that. Fucking even JP
Recognition or
McManus,
not.
man, people fucking still have shit to say about him. Oh yeah, he could do this and he could do that.
He gave every
It doesn't
club.
matter how much money he gives to people. People still talk shit. Like
Remember that? He went around to every club in Ireland or something
Yeah,
and gave them all, let's just say 10 grand or something like that,
Yeah,
or more,
yeah.
was it?
Was-
And everyone was like, oh, that's what he gave him. Why didn't he do it for,
Yeah.
for this one and that one? It doesn't matter.
He
Like,
didn't have to do anything for anyone. Like
There's gonna be-
he's put so many young lads through college as well.
Yeah,
like.
that's true. Yeah,
Yeah.
my
But
cousin
you
actually.
My
got
nephew was on a JP McManus scholarship as well.
Yeah,
Clever
but a lot
boy.
of it is tax deductible.
Yeah,
Do you
but
get what I'm
still,
saying?
he's
That's
using
what
it in
all-
nice ways.
Exactly.
But like, I don't think he pays tax in this country.
None of them do.
No.
Because
Yeah.
they have a system in
So-
Ireland. If you're not a non-resident of this country
Yeah.
for 6 months,
6
you're,
months,
you're
yeah.
tax-free.
Yeah.
So all they have to do is keep flying out the
So,
private jets to
in-
their
yeah.
homes all over the world.
But then, in other words, he doesn't need to do any of that shit that he's doing then because he's not paying tax here anyway. So he's just being nice.
well, I don't know. If
clever boy.
if I ever get the millions that I deserve, like,
Yeah.
I think that I'd fucking...
Want to go back
And
on
you
Snapchat
do
and
deserve
Facebook for that
them,
though?
I definitely do good things, but I would fucking have my face as a part of it. Like, do you know what I mean? I would go out and be meeting the people that I'm making
Yeah.
happy and stuff like that instead of hiding, do you know, fucking
Yeah.
secretly donating money. I know that's good too, like.
That's
but
the thing,
personally,
yeah.
myself, I think that I'd like to go out and I'd like to meet the families' lives that I'm changing
yeah,
and stuff
I
like that. Do you
definitely
know what I
would
mean?
like to do that, yeah.
There's a
So-
name for him, isn't it? Philanthropy.
Philanthropist, yeah.
A philanthropist is someone
Philanthropist.
who gives away money.
Gives
and
away
all
money.
I
that.
thought it was your man with the dummies.
That's a
I had to laugh the other day when I said, look up him, Chuck Feeney, the silent giver.
Oh, that's him, the
That's
silent
him,
giver.
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
those are
I
the
thought it was
guys.
just kind of like... And she's like,
Like
you,
one of the Hodge twins
yeah.
there.
She's like, you
Enjoying
want,
this?
are you enjoying this? And he's there.
He's nodding his head.
Do you want more?
Yeah.
What was you said? A gay man, what? You said you're
That keeps his mouth shut about it. Silent giver.
Do you know any of them?
Say nothing.
No comment.
Oh,
Know what I mean, Jude?
I know exactly what you mean.
Wink.
Look, I will
Fine,
admit,
listen,
wank.
laddie,
All
I winked at
joking.
Jude.
Wank,
all
wank.
joking aside, I will admit, it was a good thing for him to do, like, you know what I mean, all that, but...
He's raging, no, he's raging. He is gutted, man.
and people were
He's
saying,
disgusted with
I'm
himself.
not, I'm just closing the argument now and not leaving myself open for
We're
more.
keeping it up,
I
man.
know, yeah.
a few listeners, man, sent this story
I know,
in like
yeah.
before I'd even seen it, and they were saying like, can't wait to see Russell's reaction. And there were some of them were saying like, there's no fucking way he's still going to say he's only a prick and all this, like. And I think one of them even said that he'll say now he's only doing it for publicity.
We'd have to clip it out and put a public service announcement directed at McGregor from Russell.
Look, he can do something nice, but still, his character is still in question with me, you know. So
Yeah,
Ah,
I don't
fair
know, though,
play to
man.
him.
And
I'm after saying it now a few times, and I'm not saying
because
it
you're
no more.
arguing with yourself in your head. It's like, fair play to him, yeah, but fuck him. Yeah, but he did a nice thing. I don't care if he did a nice thing. Fuck him.
It's my split personality. You know?
I wouldn't have tapped out.
I don't know, he's done a few stupid things, alright, but who the fuck knows what you would do if you ended up in that position? You might just go off the rails altogether.
Yeah, but sure,
I think
but you
he's
know-
handling it fairly well.
Like when you're having a fucking, do you know, like if when a normal person has a bad day, they just think, fuck that, no, fuck this person, fuck. But when you're in the spotlight that much and you have a bad day, or just a
whole
day where you
world.
don't give a shit, then if you say anything to anyone, it's just going to be way blown out of proportion. Like, do you know what I mean? It's going to be a turbo bad day.
It looks
Especially-
sorely fairness to them, doesn't it?
I think
Especially
the
if
best
you do it
thing-
in America, like.
I
then
think.
it's
Yeah, I do
really
not.
blown
I
out
do
of
not in
proportion.
America.
Do you
I like
know-
I'm having a bad day. I'm flying home.
Do you know the best thing he's after doing now is making our government look real bad, like, you know what I mean?
1 second, actually.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just after
Again,
remembering
That's highlighting another big fucking
Exactly.
issue there. Like.
Yeah.
the charges.
Maybe they'll pull up their socks now and
Oh,
try
yeah.
and fucking
The
People
charges were dropped for the phone smashing incident.
Oh,
Did you hear
yes.
that?
15 grand or something.
Was it?
15,
that all he
10,
gets?
10 or 15 grand or something
I
they got
heard
out of it or something.
13,000.
I don't know.
And
In
I was
America,
like,
this was-
man,
One of you put it up in the
settled.
group chat, no?
I did,
I
yeah.
thought it was you that said 13 grand.
Was it? I must have went in and read it so, but well, apparently your man who was accusing McGregor of that, whatever,
Stupid fucker.
stopped cooperating with police,
So it was just dropped.
and that's why he was dropped.
He stopped.
So-
Your man whose phone was smashed.
Yeah,
It's like,
stopped
how do you
cooperating.
manage to stop cooperating with? Like,
Because it's your-
if the
'cause
police
it's
are on
you-
your side.
Yeah, because if Russell if you said something nice about McGregor and Russell knocks you out in a while, right, and bet your head off the table and Casanova or something, right? And then those guards that sit at the other table eating their food and they saw it,
Yeah.
and they were like, and you were like, oh, I want to look, my friends have to hit me, blah blah, and they arrest him, blah
no
blah,
friend of mine.
and then you go down to the barracks and you have to make your statement and stuff, and then they contact you again 3 days later and like, look, we need you to make a follow up statement. Like, nah, go out of it. They're just going to be like, okay, he doesn't want to do anything
I
about
have
it.
to burst
Yeah.
your
Then
bubble.
fuck that.
In Ireland, you
But why
can't
would you not
retract
want-
a statement
But
anymore.
why would you not want to do
can't,
something
not
about
in
Stop
Ireland.
cooperating though.
Why would you not want to do something about it if you know you're going to get a fucking nice
Yeah,
few
but
quid
Because he
out?
that's
threatened you.
because he paid him off, supposedly. Do you know, he settled out of court, in other words, so he dropped the charges. Like.
Basically, that man
So
was approached out of court
he-
by somebody.
Yeah, he settled fucking small, man, if he took 13 grand, like.
What kind of phone was it though?
3210.
You
You wouldn't smash that though, kid. would you?
you get 13 good iPhones for that money, like.
Yeah.
How much
Fuck
did he
that.
take on the sidelines? Do you get what I'm saying? If he stopped
Does he play soccer?
That's what, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah,
I
but
don't know where that figure came from.
13
I
was
heard-
just
I heard
in
13
court.
grand.
But I'd say
No, I don't even
outside
think it was
of-
outside. I think it was settled outside the
It
court.
never went
yeah,
to court, did
but
it?
even before that,
dunno.
he was approached by somebody and they said, "Stop cooperating,
Yeah,
and
of
we'll
course.
give you this, that, and
Exactly.
the other."
Yeah.
That's exactly the way it goes, like. But he should have known that he had McGregor by the balls there,
Yeah.
like.
But that's what I'm saying.
Do you know?
13 grand,
'Cause
I'd say it was
they-
a lot more than that.
They
That
made
nobody knows
out.
about.
They made a lot of fucking fairly serious charges out of that, like, because it was he basically like it was like aggravated assault and robbery,
and robbery or
something
something like
because
that.
he
Yeah,
took
but
the
then
phone.
it was downgraded then though, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think in that story, the one that I was reading about it, I think they actually said that it was downgraded to a lesser charge or something
Yeah,
like that. But
probably, yeah.
like at the end of the day, like there's people there that go out and get fucking, do you know what I mean? They get claims and stuff like that, and they're waiting for fucking a year and a half and shit like that, and then they're like, when they get it, then that's it. But they actually had personal injuries and stuff like that. This fella didn't get injured at all. Like he lost his phone, and I'm sure he got a fucking new phone, like
He's
out of it,
traumatised
and
now.
got money.
That's all he would really be entitled to though, is a new phone. Like, do you know, there was no hospital bills or nothing
No.
behind it. Like,
Yeah.
Damages
but,
to him,
yeah.
both
traumatic.
mentally
Yeah.
and physically.
Can't live now without Monopoly.
There wouldn't be, I know for a fact he's not sitting there going, "Oh my God, McGregor's going to come into my room
He
and kill
would.
me."
But that's
Yeah.
all he'd have to say.
But
He
Oh,
could
yeah,
have
he
sued
could
him
say
for
that.
millions.
Yeah.
And that's why I find it all a bit dodgy, because he could have got millions off it.
Yeah.
I don't think he would have got millions off him now.
In America, man.
Well, do you remember
No.
your man I
Fuck's
was
sake.
talking about? Do you
God
remember
damn it.
Russell Crowe that time when he hit the hotel receptionist with a phone?
Yeah.
Like a landline phone. Like he picked it up and smacked him with it or
A
whatever.
proper ring.
Yeah, wrong it. But I heard like that he had to pay him like 6 million or something
Yeah,
like that
see,
to
in
keep it out of
America,
court
yeah.
because like in America, if it goes to
Oh,
court
of
and
your
you end
image.
up with a felony, then you can't get a visa to work in America anymore if you have a felony on your record. Like so, that's why, like, if McGregor wants to keep going to America and keep making money over there, which I don't even know if he does, but he would have had to pay whatever, like, to be able to do that. Otherwise, he loses out on any potential revenue that he could make.
And he was drunk and all that night, wasn't he? Apparently.
McGregor?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Drinking Jameson.
I think they said that he was drunk. Improper 12.
Improper 12. Improper.
Just switched it around.
Yeah. But, yeah, I don't know. I think it said that in that story as well, but sure, that could have been fucking...
Yeah, who knows? He didn't look drunk anyway.
No.
We'll have to crack that up in any one of the days, yeah?
He held it well, like.
Someday.
He held the drink well, didn't he?
He did, no, in fairness to him. Still able to swing a fast left.
He can still stick a move. That beating the police gave him didn't slow him down a bit.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Except for his arthritis, his main knocking out finger.
There's 2 incidents now in America. You had the bus incident, now you had this incident.
Mad bastard.
Both settled out of court as far as I know.
Exactly.
So
How much did the lads get off from out of court?
I don't know. I think I've seen it's
UFC
all
had
just like you hear this and you hear that, but I think the last I heard he had offered your man Michael Chiesa, he offered him like 300 grand or something like that, and he turned it down. That was the last I heard, so I don't know what happened after that.
I'd turn it up.
Even that could be bullshit.
That's your man that got his nose cut, was it?
His face slightly, like little bits of glass in his face, kind of like on his cheek.
Your one Rose, what's her name? She would have got a few. Yeah, she would have got a few quid as well, man. She was a bit traumatized after it.
So she said anyway. Yeah, I don't know if she pursued it or what happened.
McGregor, come here for smash this bus.
There's gas though, like. You know, it's mad where these things get blown out of proportion. At the end of the day, he broke a window. Like I know people who did a lot worse than that. No one says it.
I know a fellow what broke a window.
Break on a window.
Like. I don't know, but the Americans fail to realise this is what we do in Ireland.
I've seen more stunt to the bus up in South Hill, like.
Yeah, exactly.
Genuinely. No, man, 100%.
Yeah.
Like.
Oh, the bus used to be an awful target back in the day.
But like, there's the bus, they're helping us, kill him.
Do you remember that saying, sure, she has a face like the back of a Ballinanty bus? It's because
South Hill bus.
I used to always hear Ballinanty bus.
I heard Ballinanty as well.
No, Ballinanty wasn't too bad, but they used to always say Ballinanty bus, probably because it was the way it sounds. But that was just, was not in a reference to like battering the fuck out of the bus when it was passing, like.
Writing their name.
Fuck, like.
Ripping the seats. People used to just rip the seats up and then for what, like?
Exactly, yeah. But that's what I was saying the last time about us when we were younger as well, doing stupid, destructive shit, because we thought it was funny for some reason. Nothing funny about it. Like.
No, now that we're fucking 30 odd years of age,
now
we're
we
like,
realise that someone actually had to pay for that and go to work and all this shit. Like
at the time, it was some buzz though, wasn't it? Listen to me, like, I never did it. Like.
It was some bus. You wish you did. You were fucking spent most of your teenage years in a correctional facility. We all know.
They used to call it Jude Vinyl Hall.
Jude V Hall. This podcast is sponsored by Ishka Water.
It is not.
Sponsored by Wiverwalk. It's water, you whale.
Deep Robber Rick.
It's not sponsored by anyone, sponsored by us.
Sponsor us if you want.
And Mary.
Sponsored by Mary. This podcast is sponsored by Mary.
What about Mary,
Thanks, Mary.
Did you get any few good offer this week, no?
She said the two of you can go fuck yourselves.
Sorry, Mayor.
Yeah.
Getting all personal, bro. Sorry about that, Mayor.
Double it next month, will ya?
We get the double week at Christmas.
Oh, we go do, that's true. Yeah. We get that the week after, though. Not right.
The week after.
Double bubble.
No, you get your double, then you get a single, then you get nothing.
That's the one.
So I heard.
Sure, to be closed around the Christmas anyway. Try to fucking break in and rob it anyway if I want to.
Fuck that. And there with a mini digger, isn't it true?
True.
That's it.
You'd only want a mini digger for the post office.
That's right, yeah. You wouldn't even want a little bob cash, Lewis.
Say it now, yeah. It's one of
Or a
mine.
hammer.
They know the thumb operated ones. The thumb operated bobcats.
A backwards hammer.
A backwards
Just turn it
hammer.
around.
Clad window off.
Yeah.
Rar.
Knock away. Just knock away.
Just knock away.
Knock away the windy. Yeah. So, anyway, Jude
McGregor come with
the
Claw hammer.
Jude come with the
Jude come with the claw hammer.
Knock away.
That's a Borat reference in case people are like, what the fuck are they talking about? But so yeah, McGregor's an angel anyway. Look at this. This story here.
Well,
Who is it?
perception
What's the name of the place, Mike? Is it the Irish Wax Museum? Is that what it's called?
No, they'd have the yoke up in Belfast, isn't it, for Game of Thrones?
I don't know. I think this is
Waxwork
the
of Death
So-
Series or something.
the
The kids section in Smith's Toy Store, no?
people can't stop laughing.
Did
at
you get your mic
new
working?
waxwork of the nearest Targaryen. So they did a fucking like one of those wax models, life-size wax models of fucking Khaleesi from Game of Thrones, and it looks nothing like Khaleesi.
Sure, do you remember Farmer Michael?
Give her one.
Did you ever see Farmer
Ask John
Michael?
Martin.
He
Oh,
went
yeah.
into the Conor McGregor one, says, I want money off of you.
Yeah,
That's me.
that's it. Like, is it the same place? I
Is
thought
that
it
the
was.
same fella that was
Probably,
driving
yeah.
through London with Komochi black and tans in the car?
Was he, yeah?
Was he?
Yeah.
He
Fuck's sake.
He's a gas man.
Yeah, Kathleen is the fella.
Kathleen, yeah.
Kathleen.
Michael and Kathleen.
Yeah, but it was, man. The
Fuck
fucking.
on Kathleen.
Sir
Fuck
Steve
John
Timothy.
Alormo.
That's him.
Oh yeah. The wax fucking figure that they did of Conor McGregor was the head off of him. Like,
Yeah.
it looked nothing like fucking McGregor.
Do
And this
put it up.
this one of Khaleesi looks like some young fella from down the road. Like,
Do you know what it looks like? Our brother.
it looks
That
like
was in
it looks like a young lad that's just gone through a bit of a crisis.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of
None in shame.
who was it, Joe?
She's like the nun I had in fucking Salesians. She used to
Ringing
come
a
out,
bell.
come out and ring the bell every time a fucking lunchtime was finished.
Wasn't there a fella like that in?
If you weren't queuing up, then you get a whack of the bell into the back of the head.
Was it Lord of the Rings? There was a fella like that. He was an elf or something. He had long blonde hair.
Yeah, that was
Oh, you'll know his name.
Orlando Bloom.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah. That's what
Orlando,
it kind of looks
Florida.
like. That's what she reminds me of.
Orlando Boca Raton.
Orlando, Florida, which of course is in
Speaking-
Mexico.
What is his name though? Tarragon. I don't know what
Who?
the fuck his name is. It wasn't Aragon, was it?
I think I put that in my dinner last week.
Tarragon. Yeah,
Aragon and Tarragon.
Yeah.
Speaking of Game of Thrones, do you
Ah.
know the fans of
Avicii.
What?
Yeah, this is Leonardo da Vinci.
he looks like Jack
Leonardo
Nicholson.
DiCaprio.
Leonardo da
Sorry.
Vinci of the Titanic.
He looks like Jack Nicholson
Looks
there with the
nothing
bad
like
head.
him.
Look.
No.
He
He
looks like
kinda looks-
Jesse out of Breaking Bad.
He kind of does look like Avicii as well, though.
But did you
He
see
looks
the
like shit.
Did you see the Swedish bartender that looks like Leonardo DiCaprio?
No.
I saw some fella recently, alright.
Image of him, man. Type in Swedish bartender Leonardo DiCaprio.
Is he a credit him, like?
He's Leonardo DiCaprio in Titanic.
But is he a credit him?
Credit to his mother anyway.
Credit to his mother. Credit to his mother. He's never... Look, he never went in underneath that icy water with him around anyway. Never did you around.
Never let you go.
Never let go. Immediately, let's go.
Paint him like one of them French things.
But I thought the old lady
Went
dropped
to
it
the
into the
first
ocean
one, yeah.
at the end.
That's him, no?
Ah, Bez.
He's the head of him, isn't he?
Don't look like it.
Kind of like him, alright. He has a different nose.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
and
the
a fag.
wrinkles on his forehead. Like
He's-
I have. Look.
Yeah, but that's...
Everyone has them. Lines.
you knew how to get him out and everything, like sitting home in the mirror, wrinkly forehead, no wrinkly forehead, wrinkly forehead,
the one
no.
down the middle.
Russell, come on, I have to use the
He's the head
bathroom.
of-
That's
Yeah.
my split personality. When you see a wrinkly forehead, it's one, and it's
Nah,
not. it's the
he's
other.
image, no.
Fairness.
No, I
He
don't.
looks like him, alright.
Just imagine Leonardo DiCaprio there, don't going, do you want a glass with ice?
Jeez, looks more like Johnny Depp.
That's Leonardo DiCaprio going, Diet Coke, you serious, love?
Yeah. you messing a big thing of chicken wings and a day of coke.
Mode of the fog glove, will ya?
Mold of it.
With your big slug like eyebrows.
But as I was saying a while ago, all the Game of Thrones fans
Oh, yeah.
want the remake of season 8.
Oh, I heard that, yeah.
Yeah, man, there's a lot of people giving out about
mad,
it.
Is it
isn't
bad, is
There's
it?
a lot, no, I love it. Like,
Is
I'm liking it all so far.
It's not as bad as the last season of Prison Break.
No, Jesus, I thought it was
It's
brilliant.
nothing good
I
to do
thought,
all the seasons of Prison Break were brilliant, man.
I think
no matter
it
how
was-
far-fetched they went, they were all great.
there was one part. I don't know if we should talk about it
I'm
yet
going to
or
get
what.
a rake of hate mail
Because
now
there's
after
probably still people waiting to watch it, but there was one part in particular that everyone was waiting to see. One fight, we'll say, between two people, and that never happened. And everyone was giving out about it. Like,
Isn't
but I
the
thought
last
it was cool.
last episode tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it might have happened then?
No,
I have
it
never
can't.
watched
It
an
can't.
episode. It can't.
No, they were expecting
Someone to fight someone.
Yeah, surely fucking everyone has
Don't
seen it.
spoil
Yeah,
or
but
alert.
I don't know.
Just in case.
Some
I know.
people might be waiting till
It's
tonight and watch it all.
It's often happened to me now that I might be a few weeks behind, so
Yeah.
just in case. But there was everyone was kind of expecting one person to kill another person, but someone else killed that person, and everyone was very. I thought it was fucking cool. Like,
Okay.
I was delighted. But
You watch Game of
We
Thrones,
should have
Russell?
told them block their ears before you started talking.
I hope he gets the
Yeah.
best bed in heaven.
Earmuffs.
I hope he or she gets the best bed in heaven.
No,
No.
but
R.I.P. Smiler.
and as well, a lot of it's got to do as well over the one freaking out and doing what she did when everyone
yeah,
was all
yeah.
for
When her doll got cut off.
the memes were brilliant.
Yeah, I don't want to say nothing now either, but
Did you see that meme where it was like a picture of her? It was like, "Are you okay?" And she was like, "Yeah, I'm fine." And then the next one was her on a dragon. It was like, "I just find it funny that." Did you ever see those memes? No.
No,
I seen them, but I don't know who you're talking about.
The classic.
I know
meme
what
of,
a dragon is.
The way a woman says she's,
But I know
she's
that bit,
fine,
yeah.
and then afterwards she comes back with something.
Yeah, I just think it's funny how, and then your man is like,
Yeah.
I have seen those.
I can't say what it was, you see.
Say it
Just
out.
in case.
Spoiler alert. If anyone's listening, just
Just
say
say
it and
it
you
was
haven't
basically-
seen it.
it was
block your
just
basically-
use Homer and Marge.
The part where she was saying that
Mr. X.
the part where she was saying I find it funny that she was just torching the place with the dragon, like.
Ah.
you know. Short, I'd say there isn't a Game of Thrones fan on the planet that hasn't seen it all by now, but just in case.
Yeah, but
Competent
I've never seen it, man, so you're going to ruin it for me.
you've never seen any
Yeah, I
of it.
Never
suppose,
seen
yeah, there's
any of it.
There's
a lot of
Fuck it.
people. Yeah, my missus hasn't seen it either. She gave 1 or 2 attempts now and then just never got into it.
To watch it from
Yeah.
start.
You never watched it, have you?
No.
Man,
Nice one.
I don't
you ever watched it? You watched it all, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All the ditties in it.
Yeah, I was just going to say it. He heard
He
about
has
them
to show,
sex
man. He's
scenes.
red tube watched to death.
They even called it after him.
He's complete. It's his tube.
Yeah.
My tube.
But like, we're going to have to do some dedication to this guy. like in fairness, his
Number one.
user, his
He was the
user,
silent giver from day one.
his username is Russell 000001.
Silent giver since day one. Boy.
Yeah,
Contributing the best of money to
the
fucking
silent taker.
give and take. Yeah, no, it's a great show though. Great show. Very good. I'm fucking. That's the final episode tonight, like, isn't it?
I've got no
I'm
interest.
Sickened.
No,
No.
I have no interest either,
I've
man. Like,
got no interest. If I wrote that down, it would have been better.
to play on acronyms.
I've G full stop,
Probably.
O full stop, T full stop, no
All
interest.
caps. No,
Okay.
I had it on a PlayStation in Australia, man, and I had the first 2 seasons, and I gave it a go on myself.
Had what? No
once.
breakfast?
Game of Thrones,
Oh,
first
right.
2 seasons, or the first season, and gave it 1 or 2 tries. Couldn't do it, man. Everybody else in the house would watch it.
Too hard.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, not on my PlayStation. I want to play FIFA.
Couldn't get past
it
that
is-
mission.
It is a bit odd. It's not for everyone. I would say that. Like, you know, there's a lot of like,
But like
magic and
90% of the
fantasy
fucking
stuff
planet
and-
love it. Like,
Yeah,
Everything
yeah.
come again, never watch Game of
Weird.
Thrones. Oh, it's fucking. Oh,
I want to
believe
be a
it,
hipster, like, but I can't.
No, but stop. Lord, that battle against the White Walkers and all that was brilliant. Like, not
Hashtag that,
usually.
man. White Walker power.
And
We
I'm
only
not-
seen 2 of them a while ago, haven't we? Coming up Henry Street, down by Duns.
Oh, we did,
Yeah.
yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Luminous
Snow White
jackets on them.
Walkers, yeah.
Bastards.
2 walkers.
Lucky you didn't have
They were
any
white,
dragon
like-
glass on you. You
Yeah.
have no idea about
I
that.
had
No.
plenty of dragon glass was concealed, though.
I had a Bulmers glass, he had a Beamish glass.
Nah.
Took him out of the pub, took him out of the old stand.
The old stuff.
Yeah. We went in to get ice for our berry boost. He wanted to get ice for his coffee.
Have a nice coffee.
Because he wants to be a hipster.
In reference to last week's podcast.
Mm-hmm.
No,
It was horrible.
Very good.
Don't know what you're on about.
No. So, there you go.
You watched it, did you not?
I watched last week's podcast, I think. I don't
Last
think I
week's
watched
or the week
last one.
before?
The week before. I fully I don't think I
no,
watched this week yet.
you commented on last week's one.
You
With the
haven't
chicken
watched
roll?
41. I'm sure you did.
Did I?
I'm sure you did. Yeah, I'm sure
Yeah,
you did.
it was all the show because we were. It was
Wasn't
all
that
about
the
the
one?
shout outs.
Wasn't that the one at the end where I said, Mikey is so cute?
Was that last week or the week before?
I think that was last week, and I never really explained that. That was like, Jude wrote that in his notes and passed it to me right at the end, and I read it out. That's what he wrote. Mikey is so cute.
I wasn't expecting it, no, I have to say.
Just in case.
How would you be expecting it?
Yeah, I wasn't either. I just literally
Someone
read it
else
out.
going to say how cute Mikey is.
Yeah.
It's probably over him being 3 foot and those big blue eyes.
Yeah. He knows how to work it too, doesn't he?
Saying that now, though, the people
What?
on Snapchat got the privilege of seeing him, didn't they?
That wasn't me.
Oh, no.
Did you fart?
Guys.
Oh, farted. Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah. This Jesus.
It was you, was it?
I don't know.
It fucking was. I can't even smell it. I don't know.
Sure, I don't be paying attention at all. Like,
Straight away blames me, look.
I just let it
I swear
slip.
I fart here the whole time, like.
Very unprofessional, Russell.
I swear I got a snippet on my fart in one of the episodes before or something.
The viewers can't smell it. Probably didn't happen.
And anyway, the end of the
Aren't they
snippet from
lucky
last
out
week was
there?
brilliant.
He who
What?
smelt it
The
figured
end of
out
the
who
snippet
dealt
from
it.
last week's episode was brilliant.
Oh, the
Up my
outro.
ass. Yeah.
Yeah, Mikey.
CSI.
Oh, yeah. That was very
Yeah, fake dirt to that, boys. Should have mind me. And the car burning out then in the
My ass.
And him bent down over the dead body, did I?
Brilliant.
Thought that one was brilliant.
Feel later on, bro. Yeah.
The fucking the other one then was the going straight in my basket. Did you pay attention to what was in your man's trolley at the end? No,
No.
All
I
the
didn't see
massive
that one.
condoms and fucking magnums and all this crack.
Fuck's sake, I love a Magnum now.
Condom.
I might get one in Casanova. later
Magnums are large condoms.
A white ripped Magnum.
on. Rib for your pleasure.
Almond one.
Come here anyway. What's the story with Arnold Schwarzenegger? Some little fucking scumbag decided to drop kick him from behind.
Apparently, he charges $500 for the selfie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That can't be right.
Apparently so.
He
So you
deserves
see
the
him
drop
like
kick
in this video, he's doing a recording with himself and a fan on their phone, and then he hands it back to him. Look, didn't take.
Oh, boys.
Say it again.
He's an old man. Like.
In that video,
Go back.
Arnie was making a video
Why
on
did
a
he-
fan's phone, and he handed it back. And just as he did, he got drop kicked from behind by some little fucker.
Why is that?
Just for shits and giggles, I'd say.
Just a little bollocks.
Oh, man.
Blackflower, was it?
I'd say it's
It was in South Africa.
I'd say it's just.
was it?
But I think it's mostly white people in South Africa.
But then
no?
again, I'd say, like,
Half and half.
imagine being able to say, I drop kicked Arnold Schwarzenegger into the back.
Yeah.
yeah, that's
Got
what
it.
that's what he was going for. But
And did he
you
turn
hear-
around and say, oh, my back?
I won't be back.
I seen all these comments. You're not even under, are you?
No.
But on Facebook and shit like that, there was all those kind of comments. Like, and someone said, like, he obviously didn't do that for no reason. What's the backstory here?
That's what I would have commented anyway.
Yeah.
Should've said, I'll get back to you.
back.
Jesus.
Damn.
Yeah, fucking.
I'm dying for
I don't know, but like, did you hear the video? That one that was just played. Like, after he drop kicks him, you can hear him screaming in the back room when he gets tackled.
Oh! Get to the chopper!
The fella who actually kicked him.
He likes that one. Oh, my dick. I should come here. Mikey does the better one now.
Yeah.
When did you get the microphone working, cuz?
Is it working?
It's working, is it?
It is working now?
Seems to be, yeah. He's a whiz, that fella.
Stop.
I turned my
You
ear
should see him with a wheelchair and an ice cream gun.
Well, she's not with it at all today.
That's
just-
three.
Nobody didn't care as well.
That's three.
Russell was saying something. He went to turn him up on the radio.
He was in the back and I couldn't hear him, so I leaned over to turn the fucking thing up. And then I tried, when we were writing our notes at the start, then I tried to swipe the fucking page to go on to the next one. Jesus Christ.
That's three. No, I'm uneven.
Stop. They come in trees.
Yeah.
That's it.
I wonder what he's going to do
Just
in
like monkeys.
He's just,
Walk clean into the window.
exhausted now, see, from putting so much time and effort into his music career. That's what
Oh,
that
yeah.
That's it.
No steak knife music dropping soon.
is. Hit him up on MySpace.
I listened to
When-
one of your
when?
songs on YouTube the other day. Which one? My name is it?
Oh, they call me.
They call me, sorry. Yeah, I was in bits, man.
Steak knife.
Chong.
Oh, done. Ho, steak knife. Go to Walsh Unit on YouTube and look up all my songs and videos. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Fucking,
You've got 2,222 subscribers.
Have I?
Yes, you do.
go
Oh,
on.
yeah.
Stalker.
I only had.
Yes, I do have a stalker.
I thought.
That's a goat, John.
But like, no, actually, subscribers do not give me a horn. But I thought I only had 1,000.
No, 2,222.
I mean, no.
It was anyway.
That's
Last
how
time I
many
checked,
fucks he gives.
might be 4 million now. Like,
Yeah, once
only
you
checks
start,
three
once you
times
start
a day.
doing Walsh unit numbers, you just don't even pay attention anymore. do you
Yeah.
know? He's up there, like
20 minutes now, and I just check this.
20 minutes.
making some
Oh,
money,
would you
man.
look at that? And I actually have more. I have 2, 2, 2,
Choo choo.
7.
Choo.
Yeah, but
1890.
new music coming soon and a new video coming soon.
The
Also,
video is going to be fucking epic. Proper music video.
Yeah, proper.
A lot of lads that are fucking contacting us through Snapchat are big into their cars. A few of them have actually asked me to talk about our past cars and shit like
Okay.
that. But I know the boys are just going to fall asleep if I start talking about it. But
Yeah,
if you like cars, you're going to like this fucking
Yeah.
music video.
This is why I wore this hat today,
yeah.
to channel
'Cause
my
he
inner
likes
steak knife.
He likes
he's
rap
wearing
music
a Los
because
Angeles hat, is it?
Steak knife
It's from
wears
Los Angeles.
hats like this, right? And this gives people the impression that I've been to Los Angeles when I have never even been to England at all. Right? It also gives the impression to
Just poked
people.
myself in the eye with the microphone.
It also gives people the impression that I went away and paid about 20 quid for a hat. No, got him pennies.
Ah,
Right?
man.
Laos lang, lollies.
He's blowing my mind right here.
And it gives
Yeah.
people the impression that my hair is cut, but who knows? Is it? Do I have the hair on the top of my head? Do I? Don't I? Who knows?
No.
Where am I? What am I doing?
One wash knowing that hat will just turn pink or something.
Pennies. Is it not a good make?
Pennies,
no?
son.
It has one of them file yolks now.
Pennies, hun. Honey's pen.
Pennies, hun.
And it says, if the funny thing
Keep
about it,
fooling them.
it says like genuine or official snapback or something. Look.
authentic.
Authentic.
snapback.
It says it's authentic, but it's not authentic at all.
Well, it is.
Authentic pennies.
Yeah.
But it just says authentic snapback. Like, what does that mean? That's true.
I
like.
don't know.
It's a snap.
Snapback is an anagram of Primark.
Yeah. Ah.
Is it?
No.
Jesus Christ.
You're there now in your own head and you're thinking he wants a nice black snapback, but he cannot afford. Great success.
Snapback is an anagram of backsnap.
Wait until this
Stretch it over
music
time.
video drops. See what I can afford then. Nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you ever get that off
Nothing.
people? What's all the likes he has,
I
man? He
know.
must be making some
Man,
money.
he must
yeah?
be loaded, yeah.
People just think like, yeah, you have this many likes, so that somehow converts the money. Like,
Yeah.
how does
But
it?
like, man, I'd say you never ever sit in your room struggling, wondering how the fuck you're going to survive through the next week or what you're going to eat tomorrow.
Like,
If
as
they
if Facebook sends you a $5 every time you get a like or something. Here you go. They should, bastards.
Well, if they think the amens and all that work and the likes,
Yeah.
maybe.
Fivers are better.
Yeah.
They definitely think that, yeah. Think that.
Fivers
man,
work
you must
better
be loaded.
than
You're
men.
famous, sure. Yeah, there's a difference now between rich and famous and famous.
Steak Knife was going to have to come onto the podcast as well when it is.
Oh, he can come on and when the single is dropping and do the whole episode.
And tell them, yeah.
And Mary can come. Mary, what
Mary
works?
can come too. Mary, what
She
works?
she shortened her name. Do you hear that?
Yeah.
She shortened her name. She's not Mary.
Yeah.
What works in Central no more.
They all do
Just in
that.
case she wants to, not away like P Diddy and Puff Daddy and P
J-Lo.
fucking J Liddy or whatever the fuck.
Jennifer Luddy. I know her.
So she's after changing her name now so she can be more versatile. She doesn't have to. If she moves on and stops working in Centra, she's just Mary what works now.
She's more mobile.
Because she never. She's always grinding, like, do you know what I mean? She never actually takes a break. She's always just
getting
going,
sacked.
always cutting things in half, spice your plane, no matter what, at work, at home.
Sauce
No,
on the
she's just
burger.
Mary what works, and there's a Z at the end of works.
There's a broader field for her.
Yeah.
Fucking should have done a mic drop there at the end of that.
Yeah.
Fucking
Can't
Z.
just-
Then
Connected.
you'd have to pay for the mic then in case you break
Pick
it.
back
Yelling
up.
at the mic.
Sorry, I just put this mic back
So
on.
anyway, new stuff coming soon. Oh yeah, and my all my social media is deactivated for the moment, but it will be back for anyone who's
Not like
For-
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
for the one person who Snapchatted me going,
As
what happened to your page, man?
As I said, he's immersed in his music at the moment.
Yeah. Just got a lot going on at the moment, you know.
Below home, buried under guitars and things like
I had to get my shower tiled.
that. Yeah.
I'm going to put my shower in the music video, as we spoke
yeah,
about.
Yeah. That'll
He's
be
going to be
class.
crying, but will he be sitting down or standing up? We don't know.
Yeah, see,
Will it
that's
have
why he
clothes
brought
on?
it up.
Goes on in the shower.
Hope
Well,
so
I
not.
think
You
I
should
mean,
end the
whatever.
music video with you in the shower crying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a possibility.
Yeah, there is.
There's a big possibility.
That's going to be a class
So
video.
that's
though.
definitely going to happen anyway.
It's going to be a class video now, to be fair.
Sure to mind him. Huh?
Have to do it now.
Anyway, what about Jeremy
Yeah.
Kyle?
Ah, Russell, can't wait to talk about Jeremy Kyle. Raging. Favorite show
I can't
gone.
either because I haven't a clue. What, like I know he's cancelled. Is
Yeah,
he?
look at the
Because
headline.
my morning's fucked.
Jeremy Kyle has been cancelled. Gone. Off the air. Lousy.
Somebody
on all
died
those-
on stage or something, was it?
No,
No,
it was...
Killed himself after failing a lie detector.
Where?
Yeah.
They never aired the show. Like, he went on, like, I think he brought his wife on or whatever to prove that he never cheated on her or whatever, and he was 100% confident. And then they interviewed a guest who was in the audience, and
Yeah.
she said, like, he seemed so sincere and genuine that Jeremy Kyle said, who thinks he's going to pass it? And like 99% of the audience put their hands up. And then
I hope-
when they said he failed, he just like collapsed onto the ground.
I
Couldn't believe it.
hope Jeremy Kyle gets fucking battered when he's seen by people in public. Like this. No, man. Not only is he a prick, but Brentford doing something like fucking that as well. Like,
It's not only that, they're
But
nervous
what
doing
did he
it.
do though?
They're
I know it's not
nervous
his.
doing
I
it.
know it's not his fault, but still, like, it's probably the way. Like, if I was ever on his show and he started running at me, I'd feel shit as well, and
Yeah.
I'd probably end up.
I know, but
I'd have suicidal tendencies, or I'd end up fucking thinking about doing something stupid.
Murdering
Nah,
tendencies.
see, I-
not suicidal.
yeah.
He usually sends him off to the aftercare team though, doesn't he?
But
they look after him.
There was someone.
Aftercare.
There was somebody who was on the show who came forward after this happened and was talking about his experience on the show. I read about it, and he was saying that this aftercare shit is like 10 minutes of it. Do you know what I mean? And that
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
Graham fella comes along, talks to you for a couple of minutes, and then he's gone again, kind of thing.
Yeah, you'll be grand.
And he said that he felt suicidal and he ended up homeless after the show. Everything like that
Yeah.
because, like, there's people saying like, these people are looking for attention. They know what they're going on that show for. But what he actually said is that some people don't actually have anything left. Like, there's drug addicts and whatever the fuck going on in it, and their families don't want anything to do with them. They're saying like, oh, you robbed this belonged to me. I know you did because you're a drug addict and you're this is the kind of thing that you do and blah blah. And they're trying to prove themselves and they've no other way. And that fella that I was talking about, his mother actually said to him, unless you go on Jeremy Kyle and do a lie detector test, then I'm not going to have anything to do with you, because they didn't have the money for an actual lie detector.
Yeah.
And he was adamant he didn't actually do what it was that she was trying to say he did, and there was no other option. That was the only way he could clear his name to go on the show. So that's why.
Those lie detector
That's
tests, man,
crazy.
they're not solid proof that
Not
somebody's lying.
99% or something like that.
But
That's what they're saying anyway.
and if they're nervous doing it, they're going to.
They're going to
Yeah.
fucking
Bad
test
reason.
negative anyway.
That's the
It's
thing
true,
though,
yeah.
like
'Cause
they
it tests your heart rate and shit.
yeah,
you know?
they say then they'll take a baseline and all that shit, and they'll take like they take into account like what will happen if you get a bit nervous and blah blah blah. But I still think, man, like if they're asking you, they usually like the way they do the baseline is like, is your name this? Yeah. So they know what it looks like when you're telling the truth, and then they'll ask you a few ones where you have to lie and all that kind of thing.
In reality.
But imagine they're asking you normal questions away, and then all of a sudden they ask you a really bad question, and you're like, oh Jesus Christ, if I fail that now, I reckon my heart would start pounding.
I wouldn't be surprised if it came out he passed it and they said he didn't, just add more drama
I
to the
dunno.
show, man. I wouldn't put it past
But
it.
apparently what that fella was saying as well is that, not the way to say it, you're like, oh, fucking, have you had sexual contact with anyone? Have you slept with anyone? Have you passionately kissed anyone? That's the three things, then that's all.
I'm more worried about all the single mothers, man. What are they going to watch now in the morning? Like?
Paw Patrol. But they apparently asked him a load of different things that were nothing got to do with, like they asked him like a load of roundabout questions about the actual incident. Like we'll just say that bottle of water, like fucking, they're asking you like, did you rob that bottle of water in the shop, whatever, and then you're saying no, but then that's the kind of the main question is, did you take it? And then they're asking you questions like, have you seen one of these bottles of water before? And did you ever think about robbing one of them? And how do you think you'd feel, or whatever? You know, I'm just thinking that that's probably what the way it is. Like, is that when the way that he described it, it's like that they kind of did kind of questions like that would kind of
So
make you feel
No,
nervous.
they ask
kind
you
of,
your name first,
Yeah.
your age, all that, things that you can't lie about. Then they see the reading, then they see, right, that's
I know,
the
but
truth. That's
what he was saying is what happened was that they were asking all other questions as well onto that. Like,
They
you know what I
probably
mean?
set him up to fail, so they can add drama to it.
Yeah, I don't
And
know, man.
let's face it.
I don't know, like if they've been doing that shit or what. If they have been doing that and it comes out, they're fucked.
Yeah.
Like absolutely fucked.
And
But other than
unfortunately
that,
for them, they finally got a contestant
Probably-
that had actual morals on it.
There's
you know what I
probably
mean?
fucking contracts and everything we have to sign though when you're going on it
Yeah.
to say like
Yeah.
you know whatever he says.
a
Joe.
lot of the times though, man, those contracts are bollocks. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like those not contracts, but like disclaimers and waivers
Disclaimers,
and
yeah.
shit like that. You know, a lot of the times they don't stand up in court. Like,
Oh no.
no, people just try to distract you with one of them. So
I
you
hope
go,
the
"Oh,
God
well, I
Jeremy
signed the
Kyle is
waiver."
feeling like
Doesn't
shit
matter.
because of this, man. Do you know, like,
A lot of times.
He is. He's all over TV and all crying and all about it.
Yeah.
But let's face it, there's a lot of people on that show should have killed themselves.
Jesus Christ, man.
Fuck yeah.
We'll just take the. We'll just.
Try my hardest to go the whole way through this episode without saying something stupid. You got that before. Man. I'm fucking delighted.
Yeah,
Twice
but
now.
We'll cover it. We'll
like I
cover it with
said.
the fact that he said contestants, and we'll just laugh about that. And we'll forget about it.
I didn't even
wait.
know.
I won, Jeremy Kyle.
They win a child.
I
What
won
do you
the lie
call him
detector
again?
test.
What would you call him?
Guests.
Sure, I guess. Yeah, not contestants. anyway.
guest.
Degenerate bastards, I call them.
Yeah.
Benefit streets.
People who need dental care.
Fucking
Yeah.
I don't know. The whole question at the moment now is like, should the show have a duty of care towards these people after the fact? And like, I don't know if it fucking does or what. Like,
But it's gone now, anyway.
yeah,
Permanently
so,
cancelled.
yeah.
They temporarily cancelled it, but then they decided to be permanently cancelled.
There'll probably be a lot of people trying to sue him now, but
Yeah.
I don't think
they
they'll
were
get
all
anywhere.
along getting people on the show who didn't give a fuck. They went on, there were no morals, no fucking, didn't care. Probably thought they were famous for being on it in the
No
first
morals,
place.
no braces.
Yeah. And now all of a sudden they're after getting a man who thought he could save his marriage by doing it. Then he failed it and then boom.
And now we have an impression of one right here.
No. Done. I'm done. I've
Oh,
retired.
yeah, no, you can't do that.
Oh, didn't fucking do it. Where's the fucking rope?
Oh, no.
man.
I'm out of the
Russell's
water.
delighted
Lovely.
now. Fucking hell.
Ooh.
That's the rope to tow his caravan, not the rope to.
Yeah, he was moving out of the house, like,
Moving out,
obviously.
yeah. Moving
So,
out.
getting the fuck out of there.
Moving his caravan away
Next
from-
subject.
Did we talk about this new Twilight Batman fool?
I'm dying for the piss.
Walshy's topic that
My
I stole.
topic, yeah.
We're nearly
I
there.
stole it. without realising it.
Robert Pattinson expected to become the new Batman.
Pattinson.
That is number
Pattinson,
one
isn't that
bullshit.
his name?
Patterson, his name is.
No,
Pattinson.
Pattinson.
I thought it.
Look,
It's Robert Patterson.
look.
Pattinson.
It's Pattinson.
That's a typo, I
It says
reckon.
It's not.
Pattinson.
It's Pattinson.
It's
I'm
Pattinson.
going to have to Google that shit myself.
Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson.
It says it
Expected-
3 times right there.
Well, either way, anyway, he's the fucking Muppet out of fucking Twilight.
No,
What is he like? The main vampire dude?
He's a main vampire who drives like a hatchback Volvo.
Yeah.
Corrected. His name is
Yeah.
Pattinson.
Fuck
And-
off. I've
and
When
never
they
he
seen
first
looks
him.
came out, you know, them new shape kind of V40s or whatever, hatchback, kind of cool looking on the outside, shit looking on the inside. This is for all the car people that want to talk about cars. But
Not Volvo.
this dash is literally, man, the worst. Like, you see them, they
I hate that.
are design ones, like, they're fucking cool looking. They have nice wheels and nice shaped bumpers, and everything is just nice about them. And you
Yeah.
get into them, then, man, the inside of it is literally just a rectangle piece of plastic with like roundy buttons on it, and that's it.
Yeah, I hate
just
that shit.
rectangle. And
It's
then
the
you see a
same-
real nice one, you think, oh, this one knows is going to have a nice interior. Yeah, but it's chrome.
Yeah. Do you ever see those Chrysler 300s? Looks like a Phantom. No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Drop. They're nice. They're class looking on the outside, and then the interior is just brutal.
Is it
But I
bad?
know
Is
what.
It has
I know
like a
what. Back
little-
to him.
A little clock in the middle, and that's
But
about
I've
it.
copped it. It's not until 2021. So what they're going to do now is put him on steroids for 2 years before they even get him, because he looks so timid. Like,
Deep
how
voice
is he
and
going to
everything.
take him
The
serious
suit,
as a
bat
Batman?
suit.
He looks so timid.
He didn't even look scary in the Twilights as a fucking
but
He only needs to
vampire.
worry about his fucking jaw anyway, and he's got that on point, because that's all that's going to be shown in the bat fucking suit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What's his name, though?
Chiseled.
Christian. Yeah, that's probably that's a big factor in how they pick these fucking
Christian
people.
Bale, is it?
Yeah, but Christian Bale is like not big, like, do you know. And he looks just.
Yeah, but you ever
So-
see him in
so-
American
The other fella,
Psycho?
who's the newest fella?
Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck, yeah. But sure, he didn't even fucking... They had to make a suit for him to make him look big. He didn't
But
fucking
he's
walk
probably
over
the biggest fella that's ever played Batman, I'd say.
But
The tallest,
he
I
was
know it.
fat.
Yeah,
He's the
he's
tallest.
big framed. He's big boned.
Big fat man.
A big fat man.
I was waiting for that.
I'm too sexy.
So what's the other
Bald
fella
head.
back in the 80s? What's his name?
George
Michael
Clooney.
Keaton.
John West.
He wasn't big either, though.
John
And,
West.
and look at
Adam
the,
West.
Yeah,
They dedicated an episode of Family Guy to Adam West.
Ah,
Did
Adam West. Yeah, I haven't seen that.
They
eh?
changed
seen
the
it, yeah.
high school to Adam West High.
Did they?
No.
What was it? It was James Woods,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Yeah, it was James Wood. No, it's
Yeah.
Adam West.
That's nice.
And they actually said at the end and all, this dedicated to the memory of Adam West.
He was a legend. I couldn't believe it when I found out that that was actually really him doing
Oh,
the
yeah,
voice
yeah.
at the start. I was like, Adam West, gas cunts. And then the things he comes out with, I was like, there's no way that nice old man is saying this shit. Like,
I was actually only looking up today, a while ago, I was looking up voice actors on Google. Because do you know that? Do you ever see that Adventure Time, no?
No.
You're watching that with the child sometimes, and there's a dog.
Surely she's too old for Adventure Time, man.
Nah. Adventure Time is very good, man. I'd be sitting there laughing at that. Like,
What am I thinking? I'm thinking of Lazy Town.
oh, Lazy Town, no, fuck that. Sporticus. But,
No, Robbie Rottenness.
Robbie Rottenness
We covered
did,
that in
yeah.
a previous podcast.
But yeah, fucking there's a dog in it, and he's voiced by Bender out of Futurama.
Oh.
So I was listening, and I was like, that's fucking Bender out of Futurama. And then I was looking up, just checking. I think I might have mentioned it before, but do you remember Shredder out of the Turtles? Did I mention that before?
I don't know.
Do you know Shredder out of Teenage
Yeah,
Mutant?
yeah.
He's Uncle Phil out of Fresh Prince.
That's right, yeah, that's true.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think you did actually.
yeah, I think I did.
What's
yeah.
his name? James Avery.
James Avery, yeah. He died as well, yeah.
He died, 2015.
Yeah, and then Will Smith turned into him. Did you
Yeah.
see that photo?
Bungee
Weird.
jumped.
Yeah.
So I was looking at all the voice actors, whatever, and I was looking at Joe out of Family Guy. What's his name?
Oh, he's
He's
your man,
in-
and in Arrested Development.
Yeah,
isn't
he's
it?
in a load of things.
yeah,
but
yeah, and he just has pure Joe's voice. Like,
Yeah,
doesn't he?
yeah.
That's his voice.
Yeah,
he doesn't put it on.
Voice.
I was looking in his thing, then all things that he appeared in, and fucking Toy Story came up, so I clicked into it, and he was Buzz Lightyear. And I was
No, he
looking-
wasn't Buzz Lightyear.
He was Buzz Lightyear in this one that I was watching,
Oh.
and I was thinking, what the fuck? But it's like a kind of a spin-off, a different Buzz Lightyear. It was still Buzz Lightyear.
Tim
but it
Allen
a
was the
different
original
one.
Buzz Lightyear,
Yeah.
wasn't he?
So fucking,
Yeah.
he did it in like a cartoon of Toy Story or some
No.
shit like that, something different.
And sorry for interrupting you, but another fucking fun fact is, do you know Woody in Toy Story, voiced by Tom Hanks? Yeah. Do you know the toy is actually voiced by Tom Hanks' brother and not Tom Hanks himself?
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Did you
Jim
hear
Hanks.
that?
Why?
What?
Him saying sorry for interrupting.
Yeah, and I was finished.
I thought I'd never hear in this show.
I was about to say I think he was finished, but then I said no, leave him off.
Were you finished, Phil?
I was just, I was
I
finished.
redact that statement, so you go fuck yourself.
He didn't even interrupt you, so you owe him an apology now.
Yeah.
Isn't that how it works?
Yeah.
I am waiting for you.
I'm not giving it. I owe
What's
it. Like,
number
but I'm not
one?
giving it to no. Can you wait until Thursday?
I can do it. Thanks. You get your double week Thursday. I'll take 2 of them.
Yeah.
Give her that apology on till Thursday.
Yeah.
How long have we gone, Michael?
Oh no, man, the
on
mic is
again.
gone
Mike
again.
is not here. Well, I'll.
Is it the lead that's plugged into the mic there? Tap that. Do you know that? The actual where it's connected into the microphone itself.
Yelling at the
No,
mic.
into
No,
the
mic,
microphone.
Back of the mic.
That.
That's it.
Talk now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
It was grand there a second ago. Ah man, we're having technical difficulties. Mike is on the mic. Oh.
1, 1, 2.
Yeah.
No,
No,
we're on the mic.
Now we're in.
Now we're spinning.
Oh, touch it now, will you?
Don't touch it again.
Yeah, it's about that time.
I'm down
Oh.
for
Well, so Mikey.
I'm dying for
about
a
time.
Time already.
Who wants to bring him in? Do the intro.
Jude, come on.
Yeah,
Jude,
come on,
do it.
Jude.
Yeah, do it in an accent now.
Yeah.
Think about this.
Taking the Mikey. Go on, Mike.
Nah, that was a
No,
bad accent.
shit.
I'm not doing it, man. I can't
Take
do shit
2.
off the cuff, man.
You can do whatever accent
You
you put
always
your
do.
mind to, Jude. You can do this.
No,
Look,
man.
Jude, take my hand. You can do this. Love.
Ah.
You can do it.
If anyone listening to the audio, the boys are holding hands.
I'm getting all
That's
warm.
a moment.
Go on, give it to him.
How is virginity like it?
Nice one.
I was talking to Jude. He was just about to do it now, Mikey.
I can't fucking wait for him. Come on.
Moment is gone. You are not listening to Taking a Mackie.
With who?
I didn't like
Mackie 3 screens. Vote number 1. Where is the diamond? Let's take it away.
What has happened to Mikey?
Okay, so this is joke number 1. You have to introduce joke number 2.
This is joke number 1. Listen. He stop wasting his time.
This is what he was like now when he's teaching the Thai children how to speak English.
Listen to me or I will beat you with that bamboo.
Hi.
Don't bloody laugh at me, ass bastard. Go on, Michael.
How is virginity like a soap bubble? One prick and it's gone.
joke number 2.
Tell me about
Number 2.
Why does Stephen Hawking do one-liners? Because he can't do stand-up.
And number 3.
How is having fun with a prostitute like bungee jumping? You're dead if the rubber breaks.
Taking the Mackie.
it. You are welcome.
You're very welcome. Listen. Vote number 1. Link in description. You have a family, Solomon Bandy.
This can be the new segment, so different accent every week, introducing taking the mic.
Yeah.
Jude's said he's died to go toilet, but he keeps drinking the water.
Man, you've drank some more of that tonight.
Drink Ishka.
Look at the amount of his after drinking.
High quality H2O.
Yeah, what a boy.
pH levels on the acidic side, so I wouldn't go too mad on it. Like,
Walshy, do you want to do this before you go?
Yeah, I came across this online the other day. I was looking up, do you know the way when you're looking up tutorials on how to whistle?
Oh, yeah?
I do.
Yeah. I was trying to teach the child how to whistle with her fingers, because I can't do it, but I was looking it up and I was thinking, surely there's some sort of tutorial, because I can do it without using it. Do you know, I can do it that loud. So I looked up and I found it on this site. So I was just looking through the site. It's called theartofmanliness.com. But how to turn 12 everyday items into improvised weapons.
Yup.
I just thought the way that he was describing it and everything was fucking very good. So if you go down and pick a random one there, Mikey, and read it out. A pot of hot coffee. Right? So there's nothing like the
Serious
smell of
weapon.
coffee brewing for when you first wake in the morning. And if you're ever attacked while pouring your cup of joe, you can take comfort in the fact that you're holding something wonderfully fragrant, but a great weapon as well. Smash the pot into your attacker's face. The blunt force will stun him. The shards of glass will embed in his kisser, and the scalding hot coffee will make him wish he stayed at home that morning.
Fuck's sake. I would have done that differently now.
Yeah.
I would have threw the coffee in the face first,
And then
scald
whipped
him,
him,
and
yeah.
then lash him,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then jab him.
Whack, mold.
So
I think that
splash,
was
splash, lash, jab. That's
Sure,
the way
Just
to do
remember,
it.
just when you're there, and when you ever find yourself in a situation, go splash, splash, jab. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
like-
But you know what he did there? No, he plagiarised Sopranos, because that was one of the best scenes ever in Sopranos.
Oh, yeah?
Remember when that?
Never seen that either.
He
Supposed to be one of the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
You never seen it either?
No.
I made a few runs at it now, but
I'm actually gonna fucking start it, man, because I was told by a load of people, and it's something that I'd be interested in. That game is shite.
these fucking
GOS.
guys.
I was just thinking.
Shite the stick going around the place.
Hey, Jude, you fuck my wife.
Where do you get your balls big enough to ask me that?
I love those phrases.
Look at this one.
Where do you get your balls?
Your keys can start your car or let you into your house. They can also savagely maim a violent attacker. Hold the keys in your hand so their points are coming out between the fingers of your fist. The fingers of your fist. Proceed to punch your attacker in vulnerable parts of the body, like the face and throat. Fucking hell, like this. I was reading all these the other day. I was thinking, man.
That's another thing out of a movie.
Wristwatch. Oh yeah, just use a wristwatch like a knuckle duster.
For a variation of the above, which was like one of them climbing clip yokes, you know, who have, what are they called?
The carabiners.
Carabine. Is it?
They're there, look.
Or a locking carabiner. Okay.
It's like one of those.
The clasps for
Yeah, a clasp. You clip it onto a wire. It goes.
Yeah.
One of them. So for a variation of above, turn your metal wristwatch into a quick and dirty knuckle duster. Knuckle buster, they call it. By holding the bracelet inside your fist and positioning the face across your middle knuckles. James Bond used his Rolex Oyster
Perpetual.
and this
Nice
way
one, Mike.
to knock out a bad guy on Her Majesty's Secret Service. Keep in mind that the impact of this move will most likely break
break your
timepiece. Bond was able to write off the destruction on his you're moving too fast on his watch to his expense account. You won't, of course, losing your wristwatch. Wristwatch will be a small price to pay if it saves your life. Yeah, there's just a lot of things like that.
Aluminium water bottle.
I think they're funny anyway.
An aluminium water bottle, yeah. Do you know,
Swing it around over your head.
Swing it around with your tie.
Another good one is your belt, man.
Yeah. They say that. Go to the belt one.
If you have a good belt, especially if you have a big, heavy belt buckle.
Yeah. Just as you should remember that your belt should match the colour of your shoes, you should also remember that it can be used as a weapon in a pinch. First, you can use a belt the same way your parents did to employ it on their kids back in the day for whoopings. But unlikely, Jesus Christ, I can barely see that.
I know, yeah.
But unlikely its use in dishing out a good old fashioned I'm like someone at the top of the class reading and Mary went and she had her lamb.
Oh, you're a good boy. Turn
around to one of the boys, watch that word.
Yeah. Give him a star.
I got one of them stairs, yeah.
But anyway, give him the ass whooping of a lifetime. Make sure that the buckle of the belt. Oh, fuck off. Aim for the face.
Make sure he gets the buckle.
Bait him with your belt. That's it. Thanks very much.
Taking the bait.
There was one of the lads we grew up with back in the day. I remember a few lads tried to jump him inside in town, and that's what he did. He backed off, took off his belt. He had a big belt buckle on, wrapped it around his hand once or twice, and started swinging it. And he was like, "Come on!" And no one wanted to come in. Do you know what I mean? That was like clever bastard. I wouldn't have thought of that. Yeah, the first fella that comes in is going to get opened.
Backwards Harley Davidson fucking logo in your forehead.
Yeah, handy old one now. Another deadly one.
Yeah, that's very good as well, but it's too hard to read.
Another fucking deadly one, man, is just a biro or pen, like.
Oh, yeah, that's in it as well.
Straight into the temple.
Do serious damage with one of them.
15 years in Limerick.
Do you know what? I actually did self-defense classes back in the day.
Yeah.
Like when I was doing kickboxing, there was like some weeks where if the trainer couldn't make it,
I thought you were doing something down. I was thinking, what's he going to do?
We used to just sit in on the old self-defense classes. Some of them were class, But one of the things was an umbrella. Carry around like a golf umbrella or something, which a serious weapon as well.
Yeah, but what if the perpetrator takes the umbrella off you and uses it on you?
You need to be fast with your umbrella.
See, it's all well and good having these so-called weapons, but if it gets taken off you, then you're fucked. Like you're giving the fella you're
it's better than
an idea. You know what I mean?
It's better than just like
at the end of the day. My words are weapons. I use them to crush my opponents.
Call him a poopy head. Won't be long turning around and run away.
Hey, you pecker nose.
Yeah.
What?
Stupid face.
I'm trying to rob you and you're here like questioning my appearance? Or attacking my appearance?
Imagine that though. Imagine someone actually trying to rob you with a knife or something. You just start
if you're a woman coming up all down, like, you're coming up here robbing me with all those split ends.
Look at the size of your nose and all this.
Look at the state of those eyebrows, love.
Yeah. Watch your nails, and you're trying to choke me.
Where'd you get that perfume deals?
Oh yeah, that would be a good way to.
Yeah. At least brush your teeth before you try and catch me in a headlock. Like, oh!
And use roll on under the arms.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah. Okay, B.O. Baracus. You should have brushed your teeth, Brett the Hitman Hart.
She's got B.O. She's got B.O.
Family
That
Guy.
time, Mikey.
What's this one here? Was this one you wanted to talk about?
yes.
You're taking the fucking piss now, yeah. No pun
And
intended.
you are
Like.
not.
Listen to this.
Hi, there's still half a bottle of water there.
Fill it back up, Jude, under the table.
Jude's on the water dive for anyone listening on audio. But there was a student arrested after eating free KFC for a year but claiming he's from head office.
Ah, genius.
So a 27-year-old South African student was arrested after his
bloody
finger-nicking good plan to get free KFC for an entire year backfired. According to India Today, the man told employees that he was sent from headquarters to do a taste test, ensuring that the food was up to the highest standards. He did this for an entire year and was never caught until now.
He got greedy, you see.
Yeah.
He got greedy, clever boy. That's the thing though, man. Most places like that, if you walk in and just act like you're absolutely supposed to be there,
Yeah.
and just look the person in the eye and say it with confidence, they'll be like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Imagine that, man, for
That's
a
where,
year.
that's where the word con artist comes from. Con
Yeah,
is short for confidence.
Confidence,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's not, is
At the end
it?
of the day,
yeah.
It
he
is, yeah.
shouldn't be
Confidence,
arrested.
man.
I know. He should
Confidence
be.
artist.
Fuck off.
He should be
God, it
awarded
is,
for
man.
that.
Yeah.
It should be. I wonder, like, was he made pay back the money? Surely he
I don't know,
spent a
it's a
couple of
funny one.
grand.
And
or
what
surely
would you say if you were a South African police officer that arrested him?
TIA, bro.
Yeah. What the fuck are you doing with all the KFC, bro?
Then he says TIA. That was the whole thing in Blood Diamond, wasn't it? They used to go, this is Africa.
Never
So
seen
whenever like something really fucked up would happen, they would go, TIA. It's
Yeah.
like, this is the kind of shit that happens here. Like, yeah. TIA, KFC.
I actually wasn't happy with that. Actually.
Handy few quid. Yeah, do it
It
again.
was more New Zealandish.
Snoozy
South
Zealand.
Africa, yeah, they are very similar though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they could
very
have shortened
similar.
their words. Like you could hear,
Yeah.
it, like, do you remember the police show, Police 10-7 in Australia? I think we have it here now, but that's a 10-7.
Oh yeah. Kiwis like do that.
Kiwis, yeah, they shorten the words, and suppose the fucking South
dick.
Africans do the
Love
same.
Kiwis.
Yeah, dick instead of dick.
Yeah,
Grab your dick.
yeah.
You're talking into a Kiwi right now. Oh, that was Boss Lecter, no? See?
Yeah.
No.
Pair of wabs there for your mate.
Yeah.
Who was it?
Hannibal Lecter, wasn't it?
Oh, it was.
Oh, yeah. See, I got a reference. Yes.
Yeah, gas man though. Should try something like that.
Yeah.
Robert Downey Jr.
I'm going to do it in Chicken Hut. I'm going to walk in and be like, well, come here, I'm from head office now, and I want free snack box because I want to make sure it's nice and stuff.
And your man would be like,
And they'll be like,
we're
we
not
know
even
everyone
a
head
franchise.
office. Nobody speaks like that in head office. We don't even have an head office.
Yeah, this is head office.
This
Your man's
is
like,
head
I'm the owner.
Yeah.
Okay, well, whatever. To mind me.
Yeah. To my me, just give us out a snack box anyway, right? 6.20, thanks.
Yeah, fuck's sake. Yeah, surely.
Not even trying to sound any bit official or whatever. Correct me. Mayor from head office. Me out on them snack things.
Nice one, cuz.
Don't skip on the gravy.
Or just go in and order it, and when they hand it you in, just go,
Head office.
I'm from
Step
head
back.
office. Walk
Yeah.
away, yeah.
Go back. Mayor, can I get
Could you
a
afraid to
double
say anything?
cheeseburger meal and a snack box? And be like, we don't sell them here. Yeah, no bother, yeah. And then wait. And then when they ask you for the money, be like, I'm actually from head office.
You go.
That was a test to see how you treat me. I'm a secret shopper.
Yeah,
Mystery shopper.
Rip off your moustache.
Yeah.
I'm actually
I
from
was
head
checking.
office.
Yeah, I was checking if you'd hand me out a double cheeseburger, even though you don't sell them. Yeah,
Chicken or a white though, you have to pay them first before they give you the
Yeah.
food. I know.
they
You
do.
can have that. Throw that in your wallet.
Up Chicken Hut.
Jude was throwing shit at me.
I know. We ready is that time? Is
We
it?
must be
For
gone
Chicken Hut?
overtime, are we?
Well over.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
It's fine.
Okay, so I think
All the best, guys.
didn't do so bad there now this week. I think we got
Did you
through a
have a
lot of
subject today?
topics.
We got
That
through
was
all
a
This is
lot.
what happens when you've got 4 people here. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Full house, boys.
Full
Floors.
house, Yeah.
Floors, don't it?
that was a sneaky
Yeah.
dig at
I
me
wonder-
as well.
I wonder how long that lasts.
Before we all
Sounds
say good
stout.
night. Good night, Jude.
See you next month.
Good night, Russell. Good night, John Boy. Good night, Mackie.
What was that?
Swelling is one, isn't it?
Good night, Khaleesi.
Let me out of this studio.
No.
Good night, Jeremy Kyle.
What was that in? Was
luck,
that Family
Jeremy
Guy as
Kyle.
well?
Goodbye, your
But it
career, Jeremy Kyle.
Goodbye, student who got arrested from KFC. We should just say goodbye to everyone we were talking about. Good night, student who got arrested from KFC.
Thanks for the topic.
Good night, Conor McGregor.
Thanks for the houses.
The Russian smash you.
Good night, Jude's person who introduced taking the Mikey. What was his name?
Claude.
Good night, Claude.
Sonny.
Who's that?
Sonny Martins.
Missed this completely. I don't get
He's
it.
running for election in Limerick.
Oh.
Good night.
Vote number 1.
See you in the morning.
I am from Nigeria.
Don't forget to vote me. Or I will fuck you up.
Went to bit my ass there at the end. I will fuck you.
Lash the neck off you.
I will lash the bloody neck off. Always have to take a piss.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
We'll leave
talk
it
it
there,
out.
so.
Follow the social medias.
Yeah, at Celtic Pod and nearly all social medias and all that stuff. ccpodcast.ie.
Everything
Most
except for
stuff's on
WhatsApp,
there.
because WhatsApp's too personal.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, check us out. Follow us. Tell a
Snapchat,
friend.
iTunes, fucking podcast,
All that shit.
Spotify,
Fucking hour,
YouTube.
20 minutes or something. Boys,
Subscribe. I don't know. Come
Long
on,
one.
Mikey.
The long one,
Play it
boys.
out there. Bye.
Right, boys.
Good luck, boys. Talk to you in a while. See you later. Episode 42.
Mikey is still cute.
I knew it.